Hey everyone, Christina here, Off-Road Pony. I have another install for you guys. This is the Cargo Dog. This is a platform system for the rear seat of your Jeep Wrangler or your Jeep Gladiator. As you can see here, I have my Gladiator. I'm going to be doing a seat delete of just the 60 portion of the seat so I can still have my daughter in the back as well. Super pumped for this. I have two large dogs that are going to absolutely love this. Couple really cool features about this. It is locking with your storage. So that is actually a huge thing. Other than the fact that it is a seat delete and a platform for the dogs, absolutely love that. Super cool that I can actually lock my storage here. So I'm gonna be able to run my tube doors everywhere now and have the ability to have a secure storage. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get this installed. A couple tools that we will be needing is a T20 and a T40 Torx, 10mm socket, and an E14 Torx socket. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're going to be undoing here. So again, I'm going to be doing the 60 portion of my back seat, not the whole thing, so it's going to be a little bit different, and there's a couple things I'm going to have to try and figure out, which I couldn't find any information on myself. So we're going to have to figure out the seat belt issue, because when I did actually look into it, the normal seat removal removes that whole seat belt portion, and well, I have my daughter in the back seat and I kind of want her, you know, buckled in. So let's figure this out. Let's get into it. So we're going to be starting with removing the tray portion. So this is going to be your 10mm socket and all the tray aspects. So that has to all come out, even if we're going to be doing the 60 portion. Next step, we are going to be removing just the 60 portion here. And so I will only be doing the 4 bolts here and there, and that's going to be using the E14 Torx socket. I took out this Torx on this side as well, and then with my T20 I'm going to be taking out this bolt here and that bolt there. I want to release this and I want to see what else I have to do just to take out the 60 portion here without disturbing the 40 portion in that seatbelt there. Next thing we're going to do is remove these two here, which is 10mm. So right here, both of those, we're going to remove that, and that's on the 40 side of the seat. This is the 60 portion removed, and I will be cleaning this before I put in my platform. Okay, now that we have the back seat, well, I did it. I vacuumed out the back seat there. I used my Chemical Guys VRP to wipe down the back of the Jeep. It was disgusting. I didn't realize how gross it was until I removed that 60 portion of that seat. But now it looks much better, so you guys do not have to cringe when I show you again what it looks like. So let's go. So this is what it looks like, all clean. I will actually be removing that seat cover now, so I have the saddle brown interior looking fancy and matching. That looks much better. I will also actually be putting these, there we go, back in, so I don't have the weather come up into the cab on the floor there. But let's get into installing that 60 portion. Okay, I might even, there we go, in video. Yeah, okay, so this wire, we are going to run it underneath like so. We are going to plug it in the center console at the front, and we are going to somehow get this up. I need like longer arms or something. Probably take my door off. Probably would have been a great idea. There we go. Okay. Yeah, much better. So we are going to find that little spot it sits in, which this does not feel like it is. There we go. That feels much better. Yes. There is a spot where your jack goes over here. There's a little hole right in the cargo dog, and you want to slide that gently in there. Okay, I've done something. I added a piece back in thinking that it wouldn't make a difference. It does. I'm gonna remove it. It's only one screw. But still, I'm pretty pumped. Okay, so if you are doing just the 60 portion of your seat, don't put this piece back in. I thought I could. This actually goes right by the seat belts, and I was like, oh, like, what's it gonna do? Clearly, now that you can see it's solid, it did enough to offset it. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna get in here and we are going to bolt this down. Couple last steps. I'm gonna put that jack piece back in here, and then these two bolts that we actually removed for the tray piece, I'm gonna do a better job lining this up, and I'm going to get that in. Okay, so I have bolted everything back in. So the two bolts that go in where the tray was, that's back in. I have thrown the carpet now in. The power cord, I ran up the side here, and you plug it into the center console. Not sure I'm digging that right now. I'll figure it out. Something for now, it's great. Has LED strip lighting in here. So I'm loving this. I'm gonna pack it with all the shit that I had before in the storage, and then I'll show you the finished product outside in the light and not in this dark. I love it. Okay. And there you have it, guys. The 60 portion of the cargo dog seat delete for the Jeep Gladiator. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them below, and I'm going to do a complete walk around outside in the light so you can get full view of this. I believe Atlas is already loving the fact that he can lay down. Yes. I'll see you guys on the trails.